Hello, future home buyers. You might be watching this because you have an issue qualifying for a mortgage without tax returns. So the good news for you is that if you are a W-2 wage earner, there are W-2 only mortgages for you. Well, they're not any different mortgages. They are FHA, VA, conventional, but you can qualify for these mortgages without having tax returns, without having to pull your tax transcripts, and by sharing your W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements, everything else with the exception of your tax returns or tax transcripts. Now you have to be a W-2 wage earner only. You cannot have your income coming from 1099 or self-employed type of income. It has to be W-2 income. Now here's where the important thing comes into play here. When the loan officer runs your credit and your mortgage application through the automated underwriting system, the way this will work is if the automated underwriting system does not require a copy of your income tax return or your tax returns. So if it requires it, then you're going to have to provide it. If your loan scenario returns findings from the underwriting system that doesn't require the tax returns, then you're good to go. You're good to proceed with just W-2s and no tax returns. So hopefully that makes sense. Either way, you're going to need to go through the process first to find out whether you can do this without tax returns, and that's where you need to speak to a loan officer, and that's where we come in. So you can read more about this process and also speak to a loan officer by following the link in the first pinned comment and also in the description of the video. You can have a confidential conversation with someone to determine whether or not this will work for you. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Otherwise, we'll see you at the website. Appreciate you watching. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you next time.